And welcome back to the Angry Teacher channel. This is Richard Williams, the Angry Teacher, and this video is going to be a little bit different. I have a TeacherPayTeachers store, a TPT store if you will, and there is, I think I need to make a video for one of the products or one of the product lines that I have. It's called a lesson activities, and it's based on a comment, a review I got from one of my customers. She, she didn't know what to do with, she thought it was something else. She thought the product was something else, even though it's in the description. She thought it was something else. So I thought I needed to make this video to clarify that. This is about a lesson activity or lesson activities that are based on what you've read in your English classrooms. If this sounds like something you want to hang around for, please do. And and hit the like and subscribe button down below for things like this or the regular Angry Teacher stuff. All right, what goes on in my classroom, and I'm bringing it to you. Go ahead and subscribe and like, and let's get into the video. Now, what a lesson activity is, and I'm going to show you what one looks like in a minute. It's basically, if you are that teacher who you're one of like 3 different types or 2 different types. You've been teaching for a while, you've been teaching the same thing for a while, and so you want to spruce up your lessons and add something new to it. Lesson activities in my store, those are for you. And they apply to most of the things that you've read, because I've taught the different levels over the 20 years that I've been teaching. And so we have plays and novels and short stories and poems. So lesson activities for you, for if you've been doing it for a while and you just need something new to keep up with the new kids and all that stuff, that's what lesson activities are for you. If you're a new teacher and you have no idea what you're doing, lesson activities also help. I give you a variety to choose from, and however you choose to teach the lesson, that's up to you. Okay, so let's get into it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Alrighty, so here is the lesson activity that I was talking about. After I've read the piece, then I create this document for teachers, and it's for those, once again, who have been teaching for a while and they just want to spruce up their lessons and add some new stuff to their repertoire of what they teach and how they teach that particular piece. Or for the new teachers who have no idea what they're doing, they've planned, they've come up with the objectives and whatever else they need, even though the objectives are also identified on my page, my store. But this gives them ideas into where to take the lesson, where to take the piece as they read it as a class. So I have my terms of use, I have the content. So if they're looking for something they need further down, then they know exactly what number and where to find it right here. And then you have the activities. Now, as I say, for all of these pieces, let me go back to the contents. Now you should see down here where it says, all assignments are recommendations. Educator may choose to use or not use items or order as suggested. It's up to you. There are about 40-something, 50 slides of activities that you can choose to manipulate to your class and do with it however you please. And I put this in the form of a PDF/PowerPoint. So if you have a smart board that you wanted to show it because you don't have the ability to make copies, then that's fine. Or you can go ahead and print them up because they're PDFs. You can go print it up if you have the ink and the paper. Some schools don't have it, or some teachers don't have the availability, or they don't have the color ink. It's fine. You can go ahead and make the copies, or just show it as a PowerPoint. It's up to you. All those choices. You can have them listen to the videos that I've found that they can listen as a class, and you can stop as you wish and explain and talk. They have assignments from that. Their listening or watch party, vocabulary, new words that they found in the stories. And this one in particular, I'm using The Most Dangerous Game by Richard Connell. Notes that, as you go over this with the class, and some smart boards are able to write on this PowerPoint, this PDF, you look at the different things as you break down. And there's a video on my store or in my YouTube channel for LAPs, how to use them and what they are, literary and participation charts. So, you go over as a class, as you read, you discuss the literary devices, the themes, the style, structure, symbols, all that good stuff. Then the quotes and descriptions of the different characters and what's deemed important and how does it help form the characterization of the character. Have the students discuss them. There's so many different activities that you can choose from. You can do them in order. You can use one of them, none of them. You can just print them up as assignment, just give it to them, especially as a sub lesson when you're out. Okay, we worked on this as a class, so just go ahead and do this, finish this up on your own. Presentations for the kids. There's so many different things. After all of this, they're group assignments, they're individual assignments, they're assignments for differentiation. If the students are not on the level that you would wish, then you can always adapt and break it down for them. Or if they're advanced, if they're AP, IB, dual enrollment, or in some advanced type of your course, then you can also speed it up for them. The lesson activities also tells you about assignments that are available in another format in the store, because I couldn't put it in this one lesson activities document. Then it now becomes something that you can pick up if you want. If you don't want to do it, that's also fine. These are task cards. It's telling you this slide, you can post this in the class while the kids are working, as they're working with the task cards that you bought from the bundle or in the store. And these are all as they are, or you can print them up and get them to the students. This one discussing MDG, please find this document in the bundle or in the store. This document is attached to something else because I couldn't put it, I wanted it to look a certain way and the PowerPoint wouldn't allow for that. So it's in another format, but you can always pick that up if you want. If you don't, then you just click and go to another screen and do something else with it. The Hunter Chronicles, that's something else that you could do, but you can also find in the store. And then this, you don't even need to go to another part of the store or another product. You can also you can work on it here in the class, and that takes up time. It's very thought-provoking. And so there are things that you can do that you do not need to spend extra money, but it would be nice if you did, because it helps the kids grow. And this is just one story, one short, all these activities, one story. The opportunities for them to make videos and to watch each other's videos and to just hang back and have fun with you while they're learning. Because this one in particular, The Most Dangerous Documentary Viewing, after they've made their documentaries, there's an evaluation form that is in the store as well, or in the bundle, that you can download, you can order and download, or pay for and download. And the kids will be able to work while they're having fun. They're eating their popcorn or whatever you allow them to eat, if you allow them to eat in your class, and have them, while they're watching each other's documentaries, they're eating and they're still getting a grade because they're evaluating somebody else and they're still learning. There's still learning going on. Multiple choice quiz in another product, the short responses, and their essay exam. So if you need to spruce up your lessons, if you need to, you're running out of ideas and you're losing the kids, or the kids are not being pushed enough, or you want to slow down a little bit, it's up to you. 40-something assignments that you can come up with, and that's just one product. Most of my products are like this because I don't want to give you a lesson. There are too many people, especially like the school where I work, there are a lot of people coming into our building telling us what to do. I'm not that guy. I am just here to give you ideas to help you add some more to your classroom, add some more to your lesson. Have your kids look at things from a different point of view and have them learn a bit differently and have fun while doing it. And you do not have to use all of these activities. You do not have to use all of these activities as sequenced in the PowerPoint. It's just for you to mix and match, change things if you want. Most of my things I ask for like 2 or 3 questions, but you can do 4 or 5 or none. or none, or one, or move things around, but it's up to you. That's what my lesson activities are for. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will stop for now because there are probably going to be more coming as we talk about the different things in my store. But right now, I just wanted to help that customer out, realizing she didn't know what it was, she thought it was something different, even though it's in the description, but this is what it's for. Okay, guys, I love y'all. Check out the store. I'm leaving it in the link below, but it's Teachers Pay Teachers Store, the Angry Teacher. Check it out and let me know what you think. All right, we'll have a conversation later. Love y'all. Next video.